guys, Arcadia Touchy here, and welcome to some AmiAmi Awesomeness. A little bit of the old school AmiAmi Awesomeness today because unfortunately I'm feeling a bit crappy. Just feeling really ill really, and unfortunately I look like a wreck, so I don't really want to be on camera if I'm honest. So this is a box that showed up today. I actually had two boxes show up the other day. And this one showed up today, so there is other AmiAmi Awesomeness coming, but this one will go up before that one, which would be interesting. But anyway, this one is a figure that I know is going to be very interesting for me to unbox because she is polystone. I know this instantly. So this is the Leona Morimoto figure from Discipline. Obviously say shoujo related, and I got her for an absolutely astounding price on AmiAmi. You see what I mean? Even ghetto to the point of I'm using the scissors because I forgot to grab hold of my cardboard cutter, so this should be dramatically fun right now. There's the AmiAmi card, which is got stuck underneath there, which is very helpful, so I'll try and release that. That's still the same AmiAmi card, as you guys can see. We've still got the same AmiAmi card. If I can zoom in, exactly the same, nothing different just yet. But there we are. So anyway, let's go back to our box. Oh yeah, this is just this is let me start again, right? This is a figure that I never thought in my wildest dreams I would actually ever be able to get, because she pops up on eBay for like £200, so like crazy amounts of money, sort of 150 pre-owned if you're lucky, and I found her on AmiAmi pre-owned one morning for like 3,500 yen, and that's like the equivalent of like £25, something like that. So I was obviously quite excited. She was an A-B condition, so I thought, oh, okay, I'm going to take a risk, and here she is. Now this is the Q6 figure. Q6 so far, as you see my Sayori Otakawa unboxing, you might be able to hear me because it's rattling in the paper. Lots of AmiAmi paper. But the Sayori Otakawa is actually a really nice figure. Doesn't look that great in pictures unfortunately, but looks better close up, not in the room with you. So probably going to be the same for Leona, or Riona as they've put her down here. Her name is actually Leona, but here she is. So she is quite an ecchi figure, obviously being from Discipline, which is a new Roge by Say Shoujo. Just chuck that over there, and I'll just pop her on my stall here that I've got here, my terrible brown stall. As you can see, this is what she looks like, and she's a 1/7 scale figure. So to get a 1/7 scale figure for £25 is pretty awesome. However, I am shitting a brick basically, because I know that if I can keep that open, that's better. I can see what I'm doing. I know that she obviously, as I mentioned, polystone. Now AmiAmi have a policy with polystone, and that is, well, any polystone or resin figure, if that figure arrives broken to you, it's nothing to do with us. We can't do nothing about it. Do not contact us. Literally, it's just you've got to fix it yourself. So I'm hoping and praying, because she is pre-owned, that she doesn't have any issues. She's got the same kind of box as the Sayori Otakawa, as you can see, and she actually sits on top of her, which I thought was rather interesting, because that's sort of very similar to the Satellizer and the Elizabeth that I have. So I'm very excited to have this figure in my collection, because she's very difficult to get hold of, and I think she's going to look pretty darn awesome sitting on top of Otakawa, because it's going to be really awesome to have a Leona figure in the collection. So really what I've got to do now is lead on to an unboxing, because I can't leave this one for too long. I've just noticed like this camera is like really wonky, isn't it? I don't know why it's so wonky, but it is. Just to me it looks like it's crazily wonky. So I'm sorry if the video is wonky, or maybe it's just me, I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of, that's better. Let's try and straighten up a little bit. I know we're still wonky, aren't we? It should be more up here. I know why. I know why we're wonky, because this isn't under here like that. Popping it up to, that's better. Oh dear, so I've done a wonky video. Anyway, so yeah, I will be doing an unboxing video right now because I can't leave this figure for a long time, because if she's polystone she will need to be fixed as soon as possible. So let's move on now to an unboxing video. Right, so we are here now doing an unboxing video of Leona, which is a bit weird to do some AmiAmi Awesomeness to go to this, but anyway, like I say, because she's polystone, it's got to be done. So, looking at the box, same style box as we have with Sayori Ozukawa. Nothing too exciting really. We've just got red going on this time, sort of to give her off a dangerous appeal, or sort of a sexy appeal as well. She is in the classic black as well, sort of the bondage outfit that she does wear in the actual anime. And we've just got a black and red box really just to go with the logo, so nothing too exciting here. As we saw when I did the unboxing, we've also got two pictures here on the side just to show the sort of different sides of the figure, as well as the black and the red continuing on. As we go to the back here, we've just got a landscape picture along with her sitting on top of Ozukawa. And as we go to the side, we've got another side view and a back view here of the figure as well, which also she does come, as you can see, with a red chair. So this is Leona. Let's now unbox her, and hopefully, fingers crossed people, that she is in mint condition. This is where I'm going to be bricking it. Well, you'll never believe it, but I have completely and utterly lucked out. Let's move some of that bag out of the way. Because she was brand new. I'm seriously shocked, because AmiAmi put her down as A-, so they probably just opened the box up and thought, well, the box is open, we put it down as A-, but holy crap, she's new, so she's actually in AB condition. So the fact that I've paid, I'm still shocked, like £30, I think it was like £35 with shipping, and I didn't get any customs either, for a figure that is worth over £100. I am gobsmacked right now, absolutely gobsmacked. As you can see, she's a very shiny figure due to the fact that she's polystone, but she is really nice, she really is. And this is about as close as I can go. So this is the close-up, as you can see. Very nice indeed. I'm loving the chair as well. The chair is very heavy. And the reason why I'm going so slow is because she's polystone, and you know, there's a part of me thinking to myself, like, oh god, you know, don't want to wobble her, which is what's happening right now. Just by spinning this, I'm just trying to do it as gently as possible, so she doesn't fall forward, really. But as you can see, she is generally lovely, and this is what I love about the Go Figure turntable, that I can just do this very slowly rather than having it moving going on its own and be like, oh god, it's gonna fall. So. She is really gorgeous, and I'm really shocked at just how gorgeous she is. So positives, definitely the paint. I think Q6 have done a fantastic job on the paint. I'm loving the shiny, the glossiness that's going on. Also the sort of, how can I put it, deviousness look in her face, because you know, this is Leona Morimoto, and she does have this very vindictive, devious quality about her. And deviousness. She is a very scary woman. You wouldn't want to get on her wrong side, because she is a sexual deviant. She's very dodgy, and I think they've captured that quite nicely with her. Also, I'm loving the fact that she's got a whip in her hand as well, just to show how vicious and nasty she is. But she's also got a nice look about her as well. I don't know, it's just that the hair as well, the way they've done the hair, sort of the twin tails of twirling as well, and just the eyes as well. So it's kind of like butter wouldn't melt kind of look about her. That's what I love, is the fact that she has got this sort of evilness about her character, because she is evil, believe me. But she's also got this kind of like really sort of like I'm a princess style look about her. So I'm really loving this, I really am, and I'm really shocked at just how amazing she is, and the quality of her as well. So like I say, the paintwork definitely a bonus. The skin tone as well, the sculpt very nicely done. the back of the hair. If I just sort of spin here, as you can see, each strand is being painted nicely to give off like loads and loads of strands of hair, so that looks really, really nice. And I'm loving it. I really am. I think it's a great job by Q6 on Leona. I know that when I saw the actual shots of her on MFC, a lot of people were saying, oh, it doesn't really look like Leona at all. And like I said, I think this is one of them ones that you need to look at and see for yourself up close, that this looks actually like the character that that she's portraying. She is obviously meant to be Leona from Discipline, and I think they've done a fantastic job. And yeah, thumbs up Q6, very, very nice indeed. I'm very, very pleased and shocked and happy at the fact that she was brand new and sealed. Wow, I couldn't believe it. The whole polystyrene package was completely sealed. She's never been opened, and she came out in 2007 as well. So for being a 2007 figure, she's not even sticky or smelling really bad either, which is fantastic. So all that remains really for me to do is obviously give you a size comparison, because I can't even give you any negatives with her. Well, the only negative I can give actually is the fact she does come with a massive black base, almost as big as the actual turntable itself, which I think is just way too overbearing for any figure collector who would want her. So the best thing is obviously she can sit on that chair quite happily, or as I will show you, sit on Otokawa, which is what we'll be doing very, very shortly. So first of all, let's have a quick look at the size comparisons. And while that's popping up, I will go and grab Otokawa and I will show you what she looks like sitting on her. So okay, here comes the size comparison. Okay, so obviously going to be going a little bit NSFW now, and as you can see, this is Leona sitting on Otokawa, so this is what she looks like. She actually sits on there quite easily, which I'm quite pleased about, and I think it's an interesting idea by Q6, sort of just to give off a little bit more of evilness of her character. This is the kind of thing that she would do. She would generally treat Otokawa bad. As you can see there, like I say, there is going to be an SFW stuff because of Otokawa being topless. Well, seems the turntable's got a mind of its own. Oh, don't do that turntable. It's alive. It's alive. This turntable is alive. As you can see, yeah, she is generally a very, very naughty figure, but definitely one to get for the collection if you are a fan of, say, shoujo and Discipline. And I can't stop this turntable from turning now. It's just got a mind of its own. It just wants to go. Just wants to go. Have you sent me a possessed turntable go figure? It seems like it just wants to go on its own. It's just got a mind of its own. I just have to hold on to it because I sweat profusely when I get Otokawa out of the cabinet, because obviously being polystyrene, it's like you break it, you've had it. It's going to be very, very difficult to mend, and it is just one of those things that having polystyrene figures, they are absolutely amazing to look at. As you can see, they just totally pop in the colour department, but they are very easy to break, and just you drop one, you've had it. So it really does make me worry, and I get very shaky when I take these figures out of my cabinet. So hopefully that's going to stay put now. But yeah, I would just say, obviously, if you are a fan of Discipline, then you need to get Leona. She's absolutely fantastic, and I'm just shocked at how great Q6 have done with her. At first, I wasn't overly that struck when I looked at the pictures on MFC, but I was like, no, I do want to get this Leona to go with my Sayori Otokawa, which, I mean, both of these, I think about it actually, both of these have cost me under £100, which is just absolutely amazing to me. It really is. So it just goes to show you, if you shop around and you happen to be in the right place at the right time, bargains will happen. And on that little bit of enlightenment there, I guess, I will be off, and I'll be back with some more anime figure unboxing very, very soon. Like I said, this was a very weird one, going from AmiAmi Awesomeness to an anime figure unboxing, but like I said, I couldn't leave her in the box. It was one of those things, like Schrodinger's cat. I couldn't leave her and not know whether she was broken or she was okay, so it had to be done. So anyway, I will see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.